What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, NYK31 here, bringing you a Madden 17 video. This is Mutt Salary Cap, and I thought this would be a good thing to share as far as how I deal with, or how I try to deal with people who run a lot of compressed sets, shotgun split close and stuff like that. As I show you my Mutt Salary Cap squad, I'm going to highlight the offensive linemen here because I'm rolling out of the Niners playbook, the Chip Kelly spread. And these guys right here, the interior linemen especially, are the stars of the show. You gotta have good run blocking at your center and your guard spots to get this thing cracking. Very important. You can't just spam inside zone against any front and, you know, with any offensive line in front of you anymore. So my tackles, you have Donald Penn, you see right there, and Mr. Barksdale. They're pretty solid as well, but I try to invest as much as I can in run blocking on the interior offensive line. Quarterback is the base gold Carson Wentz. Not bad. You can cork some UFOs every now and then when I try pass leads. I'll probably try upgrading to the Team of the Week version. It's a pretty cap-friendly card. And I'm going to be rolling with this Philly spread. Not this Philly spread. With this Niners spread for a while, I think. There's some issues with the run and shoot that I have to figure out. Mainly with the new variations of cover 3. The big problem I'm having with the run and shoot is that the outside receivers on the choice routes, they're treating all of these variations of cover 3 the same. And that causes issues. I may have to resort to hot routing that receiver, but I'll get to that in another video. But anyhow, here we go. And the number one key, or one of the number one keys, is to not get yourself frustrated. This is very annoying, and you're going to see why these sets, these split close and gun bunch compressed sets, cause such a problem. One, look at how badly your defense aligns. He's in a normal trip set here on 2nd and 9. And he goes play action. He's got time in the pocket. Tries to wing it to Gronk over there. But, you know, part of the major problem is, you'll see it when he's, you know, in a split close set, is the alignment. Here I get caught in bad adjustments, and thankfully he calls timeout on 4th and 6. Basically what he does is that he goes from split close to Steelers empty. He's in the Steelers playbook. I'm in the Atlanta Falcons playbook on defense. But he goes from split close to go Steelers empty and also trips. Runs a wide receiver screen. Pops that. I was anticipating, you know, shallow crossers. I was a cover 3 match.
And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care.
I'm just kind of setting up how I want my
you have to be surprised by that, right?
sub packages and whatnot here.
Decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're
in the same formation. I don't think he's going to try that again. So I'm going to be getting on my robber safety here. I'm running a little bit of crossfire, but he's looking to jump crosses, which I'm able to do good enough in order for Elvis Dumerville to get in there and get the sack. Same formation again. He's in. I think I user catastrophe. I tried to bump outside interference. What makes that formation tough when you come out in a normal dime is that the linebacker gets matched up against the receiver for some reason. Instead of the slot receiver being lined up against the receiver and the linebacker on the back. This time in a hard flat. Sherm almost gets there. So this is going to come down to a guessing game between what he's going to do. And this would be an ineligible receiver downfield penalty. This is not college football, but that penalty's not in the game. So here we are in split close, and this fullback run out of that split close set has replaced fullback dive. So you see how fast he accelerates. So here I am on offense. I like to establish the jet or trail motion early because I want to see how my opponent's going to respond to it. Here we go with the inside zone. Jet motion again. We go to the fullback screen. That gets blown up. It's my tank fullback. So, second and long. Don't panic. We run the inside zone and look at my line. Just do some bulldozing. Just use our linebacker gets clocked. I get a good, 12, 13-yard gain to set up 3rd and 2. Red motion again. Tight end screen. He's starting to catch on to that now. So, he had his guys in a contained stunt. So, that gets blown up. So I have to settle for the field goal here. But I'm okay with that because I want to get an idea of how he's going to attack it so I can run constraints off of that. And plus spread him out if he insists on base aligning at a 3-4. So split close again, and look at how bad the D aligns and how the zones just drift wide out of that bad alignment. If the outside corners would just come in and obstruct those route releases, that would make life a whole heck of a lot easier. When you combine the bad alignment with the drifting deep zone, that's what makes this so effective and so hard to stop. The passive deep zones and the bad alignment. Here I create a cover 2 buster, which confuses him here. I have the left side of the field in man coverage, the right in cover 2. And Doom gets a sack, 2nd and long. He's not nearly as much of an offensive genius when he's in a non-compressed set like that. He does the old sail. 3rd and long. Goes for Gronk. Nothing there. 4th and 10. Surprise, surprise. And look what I did to 2-man under here. I have a defensive tackle dropping into the hole. I have guys in man coverage and one guy on the right in the zone. He throws it into traffic, and we get a turnover on downs. So these compressed sets, they're just such a pain. You gotta do so much mixing and matching in order to confuse reads and to cloud up those free releases. There I go with the fade in the red zone to King Alshon. S. Gibbs has King Kelvin. I have King Alshon. Orbit motion screen. Just a little late getting out there. There I run a little bit of power. Just follow my guard. Inside zone is dead. No, it's not. You just have to have the horses again. So we're percolating pretty good right now. Got a good rhythm, play action pass. I catch him a little bit too shallow, and I hit Herman Moore on that double post. On the old play action verts. Play action again. I'm going to snap off a deep comeback. On these deep comebacks, you want to throw it against man coverage the moment you see that icon. You want to snap it off. Against zone, you want to wait just a little bit longer, and you may also have to do a high pass lead because you might have someone in between you and the receiver. There I try to do a high pass slant to Alshon, and I can't get it, so I have to settle for a field goal. The one drawback to that base Devonta Freeman card that I've noticed is that he's not very powerful, and on the goal line that can be a little bit problematic. He pushes the ball there, double coverage. I have Sherman lurking out there, and he picks that off.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
Snap it out pattern. He goes and gauge 8. If I just throw it outside, if I can get separation, there's no one else there. So we have the lead, 19-17, compressed split close. I screw up my first adjustment there with, I meant to have a slot corner on the outside receiver, but I had him on the back instead. Again, this time I have the adjustments the way I want them.
The wide receiver moving to
motion snapping now.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
And look at what that motion snap does to these zones. My God. I was in a hard flat, but the safety there is just in no man's land. And again. So now we got the split close with the motion snapping and a million hot routes. So he gets it and scores. So now I got to score again and answer against these guys who want to play 3-4, 4-3, 4-6 and lead those backers on the field. I
Left
will
side, caught by Matthews.
create route combos to attack the intermediate and deep sideline.
From the gun on third down, wins.
Just gonna check it down here to my tank fullback.
And he picks up
Protect the ball, protect the lead. You gotta try a triple option. That didn't work.
Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll be the. Oh, look at
Again.
this. Wentz going to throw.
Going to attack the deep sideline. I'm going to make them accountable for that part of the field. If they don't want to guard it, that's on them. He was in 3-4, cover 3 hard flat. I was in 4 verts. I smart routed the out route after I hot routed. Again, Freeman's just not very strong. And would you believe here that he gets stripped and fumbled? So, I got to find a way to stop this now. Again, motion snap.
They go over this type of a situation.
Goes to the flat.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
Here I try something different. I back off. I show hard flat, and I have the corner on Alshon Jeffrey, hoping to get him to thinking that flat route is open.
And he motions the wide
He motion
receiver.
comes out. Chris Harris comes down, and boom. We pick six it. And he is going to eject. So, is it a royal pain in the behind to deal with? Yes. I was able to do just enough, and plus I was efficient on offense as well. I was able to get the job done, and this is a pretty highly ranked guy. He's in the top 100 in the salary cap leaderboard. He's ranked number, as we scroll down. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. He's number 73, and I'm starting to, play this more again since the patch and try to get myself up there. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Peace.